Hello! Welcome to my video. Here are the top 10 practical hacks when you have a scheduled board exam. Don't take yourself too seriously, just do these things and you'll be perfectly fine. So let's begin. Start studying early and consistently. Don't try to cram all of your studying into the last few days before the exam. Instead, spread out your studying over a longer period of time so that you can retain the information more effectively. Set aside dedicated study time each day or each week. This could be a few hours in the morning before work or school, or a few hours in the evening after dinner. The key is to find a consistent time that works for you and stick to it. Break your studying into smaller, more manageable chunks. Instead of trying to cover everything in one long study session, divide your studying into shorter, more focused sessions. This can help you stay focused and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Use a study schedule or planner. Create a study schedule that outlines what you need to cover each day or week. This can help you stay organized and on track, and can also help you see your progress as you work through the material. Review material as you go. Instead of waiting until the last minute to review all of the material, try to review as you go along. For example, if you have a textbook reading assignment due next week, review the material after you finish reading it, rather than waiting until the day before the exam to review everything. Seek help when needed. If you are struggling with a particular concept or are having trouble understanding something, don't be afraid to ask for help. You can ask your instructor or TA for clarification, work with a tutor, or join a study group. Review your notes and textbook regularly. Go over your notes from class, review your textbook, and reread any assignments or readings that were assigned. Review your notes from class shortly after each lecture. This can help you reinforce the material you learned and make it easier to remember. You can also use this time to clarify any points that you didn't fully understand during the lecture. Reread key sections of your textbook. Go back and reread the sections of your textbook that cover the key concepts that will be covered on the exam. Make sure you understand the material and take additional notes as needed. Review your notes and textbook in the days leading up to the exam. As the exam approaches, make sure to review your notes and textbook one last time to reinforce your understanding of the material. This can also be a good time to clarify any points that you are still unsure about. Practice, practice, practice. One of the best ways to prepare for an exam is to practice answering similar questions. Look for practice exams or review questions online, or create your own by going through your notes and textbook and picking out key concepts. Take practice exams. Many textbooks and online resources offer practice exams that are designed to help you prepare for your actual exam. These exams often include questions that are similar in style and format to those you will encounter on the actual exam. Work through review questions. Look for review questions or practice problems in your textbook or online. Go through these questions and try to solve them on your own. If you get stuck, try to figure out why and use this as an opportunity to review the material. Create your own practice questions. Go through your notes and textbook and pick out key concepts that are likely to be covered on the exam. Write your own practice questions based on these concepts and try to answer them. This can be a good way to test your understanding of the material and identify any areas where you need to review further. Stay organized and manage your time effectively. Create a study schedule that allows you to cover all of the material you need to review, and stick to it. Avoid multitasking while studying, as it can be distracting and make it harder to retain the information. Create a study schedule. Make a schedule that outlines when you will study each day or week, and stick to it. Consider breaking your studying into smaller, more manageable chunks, and allow for breaks in between. Use a planner or calendar to track your progress. Use a planner or calendar to keep track of what you have studied and what you still need to cover. This can help you stay on track and make sure you are covering all of the material you need to review. Avoid multitasking while studying. It can be tempting to try to multitask while studying, such as checking your phone or watching TV while you work. However, this can be distracting and make it harder to retain the information. Instead, try to focus on one task at a time and minimize distractions while you study. Review key concepts and terms. Make sure you understand the key concepts and terminology that will be covered on the exam. Pay particular attention to any terms or concepts that you have struggled with in the past. Create flashcards. Write out key concepts and terms on one side of a card and their definitions on the other side. Review these cards regularly to test your understanding of the material. Use mnemonic devices. Mnemonic devices are memory aids that can help you remember key concepts and terms. For example, you might use an acronym or acrostic to help you remember a list of terms. Review with a group. Work with a study group or review with a classmate to test your understanding of key concepts and terms. Quiz each other on the material and discuss any points that you are struggling with. This can be a helpful way to reinforce your understanding of the material. Take breaks and get plenty of rest. Don't try to study for long periods of time without taking breaks. It's important to give your brain a chance to rest and recharge. Additionally, make sure you get enough sleep the night before the exam to ensure that you are well rested and alert. Take regular breaks. Don't try to study for long periods of time without taking breaks. It's important to give your brain a chance to rest and recharge. Consider taking a short break every hour or so to stretch, take a walk, or do something else that helps you relax. Get plenty of sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep the night before the exam to ensure that you are well rested and alert. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, and try to establish a consistent bedtime routine to help you fall asleep more easily. Practice relaxation techniques. If you are feeling stressed or anxious while studying, try practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation to help you calm down. Taking a few minutes to relax can help you feel more focused and alert when you return to studying. Eat well and stay hydrated. Eating a healthy diet and staying hydrated can help you stay focused and energized while studying. Avoid sugary or unhealthy snacks, and make sure to drink plenty of water. Choose healthy snacks. Instead of reaching for sugary or unhealthy snacks, opt for healthier options such as fruit, nuts, or whole grain crackers. These types of snacks can provide sustained energy and help you stay focused while studying. Keep a water bottle nearby. Make sure to drink plenty of water while you study. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and difficulty concentrating, so it's important to stay hydrated. Keep a water bottle nearby and take sips throughout the day to stay hydrated. Plan ahead. Prepare healthy meals and snacks in advance so that you have easy, healthy options on hand while you study. This can help you avoid the temptation to reach for unhealthy choices when you are feeling hungry. Don't panic. It's normal to feel anxious or nervous before an exam, but try not to let those feelings get the best of you. Take deep breaths, stay positive, and remind yourself that you have prepared for this exam. Take deep breaths. If you are feeling anxious or overwhelmed, try taking some slow, deep breaths to calm yourself down. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. This can help you relax and focus your mind. Remind yourself that you have prepared. If you are feeling anxious, it can be helpful to remind yourself that you have done your best to prepare for the exam. Think about all of the studying you have done and the progress you have made. This can help you stay positive and confident. Find a positive coping mechanism. Everyone has different ways of coping with anxiety or stress. Find something that works for you, whether it's going for a walk, listening to music, or talking to a friend. This can help you stay calm and focused in the lead up to the exam. Consider working with a tutor or study group. If you are struggling with certain concepts or just want additional support, consider working with a tutor or joining a study group. These resources can be a great way to get extra help and clarification on topics you are having trouble with. Work with a tutor one-on-one. If you are struggling with a particular concept or have a specific question, working with a tutor one-on-one can be a great way to get the help you need. A tutor can work with you to clarify any points you are struggling with and help you develop a deeper understanding of the material. Join a study group. Studying with a group can be a helpful way to review and reinforce key concepts. You can work together to go over material, quiz each other, and discuss any points you are unsure about. Attend review sessions or workshops. Many schools and colleges offer review sessions or workshops led by instructors or TAs in the weeks leading up to an exam. These sessions can be a great way to get additional help and clarification on the material. Arrive early on exam day. Make sure to give yourself plenty of time to get to the exam location, so you aren't rushed or stressed out. Bring any necessary materials, such as a calculator or pencils, and make sure you have a positive attitude as you begin the exam. Plan your route in advance. Make sure you know how you are going to get to the exam location and allow plenty of time to get there. This can help you avoid getting lost or running into unexpected delays. Gather necessary materials. Make sure you have everything you need before you leave for the exam. This might include a calculator, pencils, an eraser, and any other materials specified in the exam instructions. Stay calm and positive. Try to maintain a positive attitude as you approach the exam. Remind yourself that you have prepared and done your best to study. If you are feeling anxious, take some deep breaths and remind yourself that you can do this. That will be all for now. Watch out for our upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this one, please hit the like and subscribe button. Also, let me know your comments and suggestions down below. Thank you.